everyone, this is my first video of me doing a full makeup with a subtle day look. Yes, this is my day look. Now, I will try various other looks, but the main reason I'm doing this is that I have very, very strong views about ageism in our society. We do try, I know, to tackle ageism. I know society recognises it, and I know there are many of you out there who also recognise and can't be doing with it. But what I notice is that much of the makeup videos and much of the stuff about beauty has a kind of demographic that it goes for. It says this is for the mature woman. This is for, I've actually heard this, you older ladies. And this is for the 40, 50, 60 and beyond. And beyond. I have very strong views that you should never say and beyond. You should actually say this is makeup from the 70s and 80s, because hey, we adore our makeup. So, as I said in my introduction, that short bit that you might have seen, this is for you, the 60 plus demographic. Anyone can enjoy this, but it's especially for the 60, 70 and 80 plus. Hope you enjoy. So, we've wound the clock back, and here I am without any makeup. Now have a good look, have a good look. This is without filters. It's my face, age 72, with nothing on it. And really, I would never go out without putting my makeup on. But I have evolved the makeup techniques over the years, and things have changed. So this is what I'm going to share with you. My first video of my first full makeup. And also, I'm very much going to talk to you about, can you disguise those lines and bags? Yeah, I'm looking into a mirror here, and what I see is the fact that I was out late last night, well, late for me, and I have these bags here, quite a lot of them, and I'm feeling a bit tired. So let's see what I can do with putting on my day face, which also, I'm going to tell you something, I'm trying to be more subtle with my makeup. So this is the subtle version of my eye makeup with sort of beige look. I will do one quite soon where I show you how I really like, which is quite dark and goth-like. Okay, I'm tying up my hair because I do not want the foundation to go onto my white hair. So here we go. This is my first attempt at this. There we go. There we are. Okay, well wrapped up and off my face. Okay. So, what do I do? Okay, I have prepped my face with moisturisers in the bathroom, but I'm just putting a little bit more on my face. And here we go. It just makes it moist for receiving the foundation. Yes, I do use foundation. I don't use a moisturiser that's got a colour in it. When you reach my age, and don't forget this video is for the 70 plus demographic, although, hey, anybody can watch this, and I hope enjoy. Right, I'm putting quite a dollop of this Clarins Skin Illusion onto my hands, and I'm putting them on with my fingers, putting the stuff on with my fingers. There we go. Now, I do use a brush. Absolutely do use a brush, but I don't want to lose the product. So I put it on first with my hands and my fingers, and then with my collection of brushes, I choose one there and continue building up the foundation. Now you might think that this sounds rather a lot of foundation, but seriously, if you choose a good quality foundation that is the same colour as your skin, so important, you can build it up and then blend it in with the brush, and it won't look yellow or orange or actually show off your lines more. It will just blend in. It will blend. There we go. Now here's a frugal fashion tip. I don't use concealer. What I love about Clarins Skin Illusion is that I take a small brush, I paint on with this brush, looking into my magnifying glass, I paint into the corners of the eyes and that mark on the nose that comes from wearing glasses. I've got contact lenses on at the moment, but during the morning, you know, I wear my glasses and they make that awful mark. And then into the corner of the eye. Yes, that corner of the eye that goes blue. If at all possible, we don't want to look blue. So that comes with lack of sleep. Yeah. And aging. Hey, it's just part of it. Anyway, here we go. Into, by the way, I can do this quicker. Don't think this is a lot of faff and I can't be doing this because I haven't got the time. Seriously, you can. I can do this a lot quicker. I'm just showing you that I go very carefully into the corner. And then, here's my tip also. I go across the eyelid. This foundation is my eye primer. I'm saving money this way. Right, so that's one eye. And now, the second eye. I think we'll cut that. Whoops. But remember, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a model. This is a real person doing their best with their makeup. Right, so into that corner, onto that lid, into that corner, over the bridge of the nose where you've got that mark. Very definitely, this eyelid is a little bit blue, so I'm going well into that. But I have quite a lot on this eye. I've rather overdone it. So, there we go. Onto that eye. And quite shortly I'll be taking a cotton bud, and getting rid of the excess, of which there is rather a lot at the moment in the corner there. Okay. I'm also going over blemishes I've got, and this really does work with this foundation that goes on so smoothly. Okay. So, with a cotton bud and going into my makeup drawer, I always have cotton bud on hand. Okay. I just take off the excess on that side. And on the bridge of the nose. Yeah, I've got quite a mark there because I've been sitting around trying to wake up after my late night, which wasn't very late really. Oh dear. Okay. Now, somebody's already asked me about concealer under the eyes. I have lots of crinkles there. Lots of crinkles. It's still a bit bluey there. But I don't put a lot under the eye. Really. You can't banish those crinkly wrinkles. You might be able to do this. You could put concealer on in your 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. I could have done that. But don't forget, I'm doing this for the 70 plus demographic, and I don't plaster myself under the eyes with concealer. I don't think it works. Hey, you got wrinkles and crinkles, that's your face. You know, I live with it. And all you want to do is even out that face, even out the blemishes, just give yourself that confidence and that cover. Okay? Now, to allow the eyes to dry, what I'm going to do is concentrate on my eyebrows. Now, eyebrows. Eyebrows often start disappearing when you get older. Mine haven't. They're quite unruly and thick. And what I did though, because they were losing their colour, going grey, and I still wanted eyebrows because they're so important for the framework of your face. I got them professionally dyed and tidied, and that really is the best thing to do. However, I don't do that anymore. So I just take a tiny bit of mascara, just a tiny bit. There we go. Put it back in the drawer. Take my eyebrow pencil and I just brush here and here. Already there's more definition. And then looking in the ordinary mirror, I'm just going to draw it in ever so slightly in that area. Can you see? Now, you might think, oh, this is just too artificial for me, I can't be doing with this. But people don't peer into people's faces. You're just getting more of a framework for your face. Now, if you have no eyebrows, I really do heartily recommend that you go on to Look Fabulous Forever's website and go to Trisha Cousden's tips, and there are video tutorials on putting on eyebrows where people have really none at all. They're excellent. She's not paying me for this either, but do go and have a look. They're really excellent. Anyway, I've got a little bit of a blue vein there, so I'm going to paint in, okay? Paint, 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 paint. So it doesn't look as though I've got a straggly eyebrow. And then go back to the bud, just check. Right, okay. Okay. Already I feel as though I've got half my makeup on, and you know, I'm halfway there and feeling better about it already, because I do think that makeup gives you confidence. I couldn't possibly go out of the door without this face that I've been putting on for 50 years or more. Anyway, contouring. I'm taking a blusher called Rosewood from Clarins, and I'm just going to do a C. Now, I've written about this. I have a thin face. I have a thin face that will probably go quite skull-like as I age. I don't mind that. I accept that. However, what you can do is try and bring out these cheekbones to make them look fatter. And the first thing you do is do a slightly darker C either side, quite high up. Let's try that. Okay. Now, if you've got a different shaped face, again, go on Trisha Coos until I start really putting loads of videos on. I suggest you go to Trisha Cooston's website and look at all the videos there. They're really tremendous, and they will have something for different shape faces. Anyway, here goes. Now, don't think I'm leaving it like that. And round. Again, round, round. I am not leaving it like that. Okay? The trick is always blend, 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 blend. If you think you put on too much, take the tissue to it as well. Okay? So you're taking a large blusher and really, really blending it in. Because I want to have that darker area coming round, bringing out those cheekbones. Okay? There we are. Now, this is not for the evening, this is for the daytime. So I'm just going to put a little bit of highlighter that is quite pink, and I want that so that I glow. I want that youthful glow. I never ever use powder, never. There we go. And then just a little bit more, but nothing very much. This is the daytime look, after all. Okay, now, lips. I will do a 5-minute focus in on lips and lipstick, because I have a huge problem. I mean, for decades, through my 20s, well, my teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, I wore loads of makeup and loads of lipstick. Not anymore. I have very dry lips. But I do put a lip liner on. And then, for these dry lips, I put a sugar scrub. Gosh, I love this. This is a Christian Dior lip scrub. Anyway, there you go. Feels good, feels good. Okay, the eyes. Now, as I said, I'm trying to be subtle. I don't really like being subtle. I'm looking for nude beige. With a flat brush, I'm going to put it all over the socket. And then all over the eye. There, all over. This is me trying to be not so much in your face with makeup. So it's nude beige all over the eye. Okay. Now, just to be slightly different, because I always wear brown, I'm going to do a charcoal eyeliner and a flick up. Right, I'm looking into an ordinary mirror because you should see yourself as others see you. And here goes. Right. Up flick and down under this under the eye. Yes, I do go under the eye. I do. And then up flick. And then down, down, under the eye. And then just a little here, 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 here. Try not to overdo it. The other end of this Clarins eye pencil is a brush. I'm just going to brush that in slightly, okay? Just brush it in. Now the up flick is very much about following your crinkles, your crinkly eyes. There you go. And then just with L'Oreal's Nude Palette, I'm taking a brush and accentuating the socket. Just a little. Okay. Taking the excess off actually with a tissue. Okay. Just accentuating the socket. Yes. So there really isn't much there. And gosh, I actually feel a bit naked doing this. I have in the past put so much more, but I'm really trying to do things differently. Yeah. But you'll see how I see one of my heavy, dark eye makeup sessions quite soon. There you go. Right, into the socket, 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 into the socket. Right. And then just a little tiny bit above it. Okay, we're nearly there. What we need is some mascara. Who remembers the block of mascara that they used in their teens, where you spat into the block and then had a brush and you mixed it up and bunged it on your eyes? Yeah, I had one of those. Notice how I'm taking this out, unscrewing it, not pulling it out. You don't want to be globby. Now, something I have picked up, which I'll pass on to you, is that I used to, and still do to a certain extent, go up, 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 and not get very much on. Okay, what I'm going to do now is a tip that I picked up from my favourite beautician. Close that eye. Close that eye. Close that eye. Close that eye. Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. In my magnifying mirror, I can see a huge difference. So it's not up, it's your eye is wide open, close, 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 close. Close that eyelid against the brush. Quite a difference. Yeah, that's the subtle eye makeup, which actually I'm not entirely comfortable with. Anyway, recover the hair and brush your hair. Okay, And here we are, the finished product. With my subtle day look after a heavy night out. Heavy night out for me. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye.